Our first real off-road experience in the Philippines was around 1.5 hours out of Manila and across a small allotment of thickly vegetated private property. Along for the ride were a variety of vehicles, including a range of Hiluxes, a Trick FJ40, a custom Ford Ranger, and a sweet GU Patrol that hovered comfortably on 37-inch all-terrain tyres. From the start, the differences in terrain were obvious, and the pace of our fellow counterparts a mere crawl as we idled off in search of some jungle excitement. Four-wheeling in the Philippines is more popular than we ever expected, and from the selection of vehicles along for this trip, it was clear the local 4x4 aftermarket industry was kicking along. Just like us, the locals have a keen passion for four-wheel driving and the thrill, adventure and escapism that it offers. But we were keen to see how the Filipinos did it their way, and with the typically unique Philo style, a range of American, Asian and Australian influences were obviously apparent in the diversity of vehicles and modifications on hand. Plus it was clear that personalising the rigs was just as important as the 4x4 accessories and off-road setups themselves. Back to our trip though, we were ready for action, or showtime as the Philos call it, and an easy, leaf-littered descent got our wheelers warming as our first taste of off-road action saw them descending to more open country, eating up wombat holes and crossing a twisted, shallow rut and kicking up the old wheel or two. The easy decline posed no major challenge for these trail-ready rigs and experienced handlers, but it was the perfect chance to show off their rigs, suspension and tyres as they crawled and flexed almost effortlessly across the sloping, uneven terrain. Regrouping a simple grassy run drew the group across the open river flats and eventually into a shallow, pristine creek. Of course, laws and vehicle regulations are different overseas, but for these guys, this trip was certainly far tamer than what their vehicles were capable of or used to. For now though, we were just out for an easy day of wheeling, and the opportunity to be outdoors and off-road in another country was certainly a buzz. So hang around after the break when your 4x4 will continue this amazing 4x4 adventure just out of Manila in the Philippines.